Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dane's Desk, where each week I ask my guest about a different advising topic. Today, my guest is Rachel Callahan. Hey, Rachel, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, it's so good to see you. See
Yeah.
you.
All right, Rachel, can you give our viewers a little bit of information about yourself, who you are?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Rachel Callahan. I currently work at Drexel University as the senior co-op advisor for training and development. So what that means is that I work with a caseload of students and a caseload of employers in our co-op process, looking for jobs, posting jobs, recruiting, all sorts of career services and career counseling functions. But then for training and development, I also work with all of our new co-op advisors to get them onboarded, systems access, and start to learn all of the ins and outs and nitty gritty of our job.
That's awesome. All right, so Rachel, today's topic is about professional development. Do you want to share maybe some ways to seek out professional development and kind of like the importance of partaking in professional development?
Yeah, so both of those things are so intertwined. I mean, in terms of seeking out professional development, that can come in any sort of form that's meaningful to you. So whether that's reading articles, watching TED Talks, or really participating in groups and events and activities. There are a million different things you can do for professional development. So I think the more important piece of that is the why. Why do professional development? And so what is going to be most meaningful to you across all of those opportunities? And I think for me, what I've found, especially in training and development over the last couple of years, has been the importance of professional development to me is mostly about reminding myself all of the reasons why I got here in the first place. What is it that I was looking for when I started this job that made me so excited to be here, that made me so excited to start working with students, start working with employers? Every once in a while, you'll have some of those random sort of moments or projects or conversations within the context of your job that sort of give you those reminders, but professional development can really help relight that spark and really bring you to the next level professionally, really take you somewhere else within the context of your current role. And that's what's most exciting to me. And so the ways in which I seek out professional development is really more about those events and in-person activities over Zoom and remotely now, but really trying to collaborate and learn about what everybody else is doing and what their passions are and how they're working with students and doing different things and employers and jobs and all of the things that are constantly growing and changing. And so I've been able to get involved with a couple different professional organizations, including Eastern ACE, the Eastern Association of Colleges and Employers, NACE, the National Association of Colleges and Employers, and CEIA, the Cooperative Education and Internship Association. So I've been able to go do conferences both in person and remote. I'm on the blog committee for Eastern ACE. I absolutely have to shout out committees within professional organizations because attending events is awesome and usually so much fun and so collaborative and helpful. But really being able to dive into a piece of that organization and get to know people even better and really work on building up those opportunities for your colleagues again goes back to that initial point of these are some of the things I was initially so excited about and really wanted to share with my students and employers. And now I have that opportunity to also share that with my colleagues and with people across the industry. And that's been um, so much fun, so great to get to know people with those same goals and aspirations and passions. And so it really does, especially in years like we've been having this last year, it's counterintuitive to take extra time to do kind of work related things, but it really is one of those kinds of self care. It's one of those kinds of rest. It's professional self care. And so, really taking a minute for yourself and saying, look, wait a second, what are those things that I love professionally that really keep me engaged, that really keep me enthusiastic about what I'm doing and that make me better at it? And all of that really serves to give you that opportunity to take that reflective moment and move forward in all of the different ways that will help you not only now in your current job but as you move forward into the next phase of your career.
I agree, and that's great advice. Yeah, it really does help to get involved professionally to kind of reinforce really what you're doing, in your day to day, and to get past that day to day mundane stuff, and just to like you said, reinvigorate yourself and get involved. And I agree too. Committee work is definitely where the meaningful work is done. I know, what I do through NACADA is usually done through committees as well. So I agree. So I encourage our viewers here to get involved with your professional organization, whether it's NACADA or some other organization affiliated with what you do. Um, Definitely check out the latest episode in the Adventures in Advising podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and feel free to leave comments below if you like this video or if you have ideas about different topics that we can talk about for Dane's Desk. Rachel, thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good one.